Hey everyone, so I wanted to make I'm pretty sure it's going to be a quick video, because I can't even get through the videos that I'm watching, because, okay, I didn't know if I was even going to talk about this. These are people I don't always talk about. I don't understand where some of this drama came from. Alright, so we've got Belle Aubrey, who there was a video made about her months back, or I don't know how long ago. You know how I am. There was a video made about her. She responded, and then he responded, and now, of course, now that I'm sitting here in front of you guys, and I can't click off of this, I can't remember his freaking name. Let me give my disclaimer, just in case. So, I'm Nicole. Welcome to my channel. I am not kid-friendly. I wish I was. But I do cuss in my videos. I try my best not to let things slip as much, but you never know. So if you have any little ones around, please go watch something else and come back and watch this, because I'd love to have you here. Also, because I never ask, please like, subscribe, share your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. Now, cannot remember that guy's name to save my life right now. Also, I know that Tipster did a whole stream about it or whatever. But what I'm here to talk about, and I wish I had the patience to sit through the video, but I couldn't, because every time she said something, I'm like, what? I'm sorry, who are you? What? PettyPaige. Now, I loved PettyPaige back in the day. I haven't really watched her much lately, but not because I don't love her. But I have had some issues in the past, like with certain things she's talked about, but this, okay. So, I'm sorry. Y'all are probably like, what is this crazy bitch talking about? Slow it down, Nicole. I'm gonna try. For the record, I'm switching, well, I'm not switching medications, I'm off my medication. That sounds really bad. But since I've been off of it, you can tell I'm a little bit more like, psh, psh, psh. I'll try to woosah. Okay, let's do this. Belle Aubrey makes a lot of videos about Eugienia Cooney, who we all know suffers from an eating disorder. It's not a secret. It hasn't been. People have made videos and petitions. Literally, some of her YouTube friends had her 5150'd and put into a mental health facility. So, and then Shane Dawson came along and Katie Morton, and they made this whole documentary about her coming back, and then everybody was like, yes, she's better. And then, of course, she wasn't, because that's not how that works most of the time. It would have been amazing. I think everyone wants that. But that's not what happened. Eugenia got worse again, which is normal. And I do apologize. I'm going to smoke while I'm talking because I don't have a lot of time. Again, me going, psh, 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 sorry. So, Belle Aubrey makes a lot of videos talking about this, and I'm going to just start right off gate and give you my thoughts and opinions on her and her videos. Belle, if you don't know, has an eating disorder of her own, okay? So, personally, I think this is something she feels very passionate about. Seeing Eugenia have the popularity that she has and have young viewers, it's disturbing to her, because excuse me, she wouldn't want anyone to go through what she's been through, and this is triggering. And here's the thing, now that this other dude has made a video about her videos, and Tipster's talking about it, and PettyPaige is talking about her, and how horrible of a person she is, that all she does is make these videos about, Eugenia Cooney and her eating disorder, and she's just this terrible person coming for Eugenia. Listen, did y'all forget? Did all of y'all forget that this has been going on for several years? People have had this concern that Belle has for years now. Because let's face it, this girl, Eugenia, she does have a platform. She does, whether we like it or not. And I know y'all can sit there and talk about how it's all the parents' job, because that guy that made the video, he made it's the parents' job, and it's the block button, and, it's not her responsibility. But it is, though. But it is. Because we all have fucking common sense and know that from the time we were kids, we were getting onto websites just clicking a button saying we were 18 when we weren't. It is the creator's responsibility. I'm sorry, I don't give a fuck who likes it. I don't give a shit. That argument pissed me off. And what pissed me off even more, Is PettyPaige trying to make the same argument? So we're going to get there. We're going to get there. Oh, I'm so irritated. So, my thoughts and opinion on Belle herself. I think she feels very strongly, very passionately. I feel like, and since I've been talking so much about how intent matters, I think she's a good example of how, yes, sometimes she says things with such conviction that it does come off a little strong, a little harsh. Sometimes she has stated something as a fact, talking about the parents, Eugenia's parents not helping or not caring or causing it or something along those lines. And she even apologized for that. She's like, I shouldn't have stated that as a fact. In my opinion, take it for what it is. It's just my opinion. But I don't see this woman just as being this vicious woman sitting behind a computer talking about how can I ruin Eugenia Cooney's life today. No, I think she feels it. She's been through it. She's lived it. And she doesn't want to see it happen to millions of kids who watch Eugenia. And it doesn't matter. It's not just about the kids. Anybody. Eating disorders are deadly. It is the most deadly mental health disorder you can have. So to sit back and act like you don't give a shit, I'm sorry, I'm on Belle's side. So if you're not on Belle's side, if you haven't realized that by now, you can leave this video if you don't want to be here. I understand. Or tell me why in the comment section. My personal opinion, Belle is not this terrible person. I don't think she has terrible intentions. I think she really truly would be happy to see Eugenia do better or be more responsible. So what Belle does is she calls out a lot of things that Eugenia does, such as the body checking. Now, body checking, if you don't know, is when people have eating disorders, doing something like this was an example in her video, putting their arm around their bicep and being able to fit it around, or just showing how thin their body is. That's body checking. And Eugenia, despite what I guess all these other YouTubers now want to say, Eugenia's been doing that for a long time. So when I see PettyPaige talking about in her video that it's not body checking, and, well, somebody asked her to do that, put her arm around there, so, I mean, she was just doing what they asked, and I don't think she sets up her streams just to body check, and who the fuck are you talking to? Like, for real. Who are you? Because it wasn't that long ago this discussion was being had by hundreds and hundreds of fucking YouTubers everywhere. People were talking about, hey, did you see what Eugenia's doing? She's body checking. This can't be healthy. This can't be good. Now all of a sudden, this dude makes a video, Tipster's on live, and now Paige is talking about, that's not body checking. It's not her fault. She can't control what people watch her. It's not her fault. And I'm like, who? What? What? When did your opinion change? Well. Well. I went back, because I'm like, I specifically remember PettyPaige talking about Eugenia's health and her eating disorder. Because she really goes hard for Belle, and I don't like it. I don't like it. It was so hypocritical. I mean, she was like, this is just a non-argument. I think people are grasping at straws. This isn't Eugenia's fault. Oh, and I'm sorry. Here's another argument that the guy, we're just going to call him Dipshit. Dipshit, and I don't think Dipshit really meant any harm in his video either. I will be clear on that. I don't think that he was really trying to do anything wrong, but at the same time, like, I think he's wrong, if that makes sense. Paige, on the other hand, I'm just like, are you just doing what's popular? Because here, we'll get to that. Okay, hold on, time out. I'm all over the place, scatterbrain. Woosah, slow down. I'm sorry, this video is a hot fucking mess, but this is like literally me in the middle of watching this shit and being like, what the actual fuck? So, both Paige and the dude make an argument that Eugenia is not promoting anorexia or thinspo or whatever. She's just playing video games and trying on clothes and shoes and telling you what clothes and shoes she doesn't like. Have you ever seen her clothes try on? There's never anything that covers her up. It is her skinny ass fucking body. And y'all can get pissed at me all you want. I don't care. That's what it is. With a little bit of cloth over it. And every single one. You cannot tell me that that's not intentional. Now, look. I want I want to see the girl get better just as much as the whole fucking internet has for years. But if she's not going to, then what she's doing is not okay. It's just not. And the shoe videos, I'm not going to talk about her flashing her fucking underwear, but the fact that she doesn't focus on the shoes, she shows more of her body. It's intentional. Eugenia's been on YouTube for fucking ever. She knows what she is doing. So, yeah, that was one of their other arguments. Well, she just plays video games and talks about clothes. Like, she's so harmless. Bitch, please. Petty girl. I never saw you as fake until this. So, this is my problem. Petty made a video way back when Jacqueline Glenn had been asked about helping Eugenia after Shane Dawson's docu-series thing, whatever he did. And basically, Jacqueline was like, I'm not the person to help. Other people need to help. Paige makes a video because at the time, it was popular. Sorry. It was popular to be against Shane Dawson, obviously, because he was going down. So Paige jumps on and is like, yeah, where's Shane Dawson? And what about all these other people? And all these people who enabled Eugenia. And she even has pictures in her thumbnail. And I'm going to link this video and all this other shit that I'm talking about, which I've had trouble with my description box. I'm trying to go back and fix that now. Anyway, in the thumbnail, you see Eugenia's parents or her mom. And I'm just like, really? So now you're making a video talking about how Belle makes videos about this, but she's wrong for doing this, but you did the same thing. So back then it was popular to talk shit about what Shane Dawson had done, and then she talks about all the enabling and what's going on with Eugenia. So she didn't find a problem with it when it was her making a video about Eugenia and her situation and her eating disorder. Now, was she straight up calling out Eugenia for her content at the time? No, but she was on that. She was on the train with everyone else. This shouldn't be going on. This is wrong. This is not okay. Eugenia does need help. People do need to stop enabling her, which is the exact same message that not Pastel Belle. Did she used to be Pastel Belle? Anyway, Belle Aubrey, same message this entire time. And now, suddenly, somebody makes a video, she responds, they respond, it's this whole thing, and now she's the biggest piece of shit in the world because she doesn't think that Eugenia should have a platform. Again, has she said things that may have come off as a little much or a little extreme, like maybe you don't believe Eugenia would do that? Yeah, sure. But again, intent matters, and I think she has, again, passion, a reason to be passionate about this topic, and I don't think she's doing this just to be an asshole on the internet. Paige, on the other hand, girl, what you doing? To sit there and say, I think people are grasping at straws, and I don't understand why people are trying to hold Eugenia accountable. Who are you? Like, back in the day, I feel like Petty would have been the first one to jump up and be like, yeah, this shit ain't right. And tell me if you remember, did she make other videos about Eugenia? Because I didn't see any other ones. But I felt like she had. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. So, yeah, this is just a quick video of my reaction, I guess. Just trying to get through it. Because I saw this stuff going on, and I've watched Belle's videos before, and I was like, there's drama with her? Because I do feel like she has good intentions. I do feel like she tries very hard to educate people and to make a difference. I don't think she does it at all with any bad intentions or wishing any bad to anybody. And so when I saw this, I tried to go through and watch everything. And yeah, when I got to Paige's video, that's just when it all went downhill. Because I feel like Paige is just going along with what's popular right now, and what's popular right this second, apparently, is going after Belle, and I don't think it's right. So, I wanted to express my thoughts, my opinion on Belle, and have her back some, because I think she's a good person. I don't think she means any harm. So, girl, I got your back. And second of all, Paige, what are you doing? I'm just a little bummed out by it. I'm a little disappointed. Like, I don't like when people go with what's popular, or make a video about something one day and then later shame someone else for making a video about it as well. I don't like it. I don't like it. So, let me know what you guys think about Belle, about any of the other creators. I'll put dude's name in the description box. And let me be honest, like I said, I don't think he means any harm. I just disagree with him strongly. And I haven't watched enough of his content to know any different about him. So, opinions, thoughts about him, let me know. Let me know what you think about Paige. Are you disappointed? Do you feel differently about it? I don't know. We can talk about it. All right. Love you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.